No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mejia into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Brooks Robinson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lying toward the gap in left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away from the stretch. Popped up. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Standing in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hamels has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Struck him out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Martinez to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. Cueto, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and a slider. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Running now is McCutcheon. McCutcheon is off at first with 2 away. He's on the move again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out. Here's Brian Dozier now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
Popped him up. Utley onto the grass. 1 out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. No shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. Into the box, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Johnny Cueto. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Hit back, and this is off the second base bag. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Bregman is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Utley is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So stepping in.
Batting first, right fielder,
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to Martinez. Now the pitch. Popped up. Perez is over to take a look. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Striding into the box, Chase Utley.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting seventh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Silver will swing it from the left side right here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep into the bleachers and gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
How about it? Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hamels peers in. First pitch on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop up. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Turner fields it cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In in the dirt, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Missed with a slider. Killebrew stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier.
Leading off for Minnesota, second baseman, Brian.
Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a foul ball here, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Silver over to his right. 1 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The count now at 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A great running play, and then trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Johnny Cueto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that.
Ouch, that one hit him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High pop-up. Mejia over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jake Silver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. Perez is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 coming. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hamels comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Killebrew is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Cueto. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
0-1, here's the pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to third. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Hamels has his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped high in the air. Silver is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Silver is under it, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Leading off the inning, Jake Silver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from time.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean.
Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, but the potential tying run breaks for second. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Gone!
And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Stepping in, Carmen Killebrew. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Still only 1 out in the end. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit swung on and missed the throw.
He's dead.
No swing, apparently. Ball 1. So 1-1. Goes back up the middle and into center field. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Trying to keep things going. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. And Sally will make the play here to Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Daniel Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. His put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Utley on to first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swinging and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Aggies and the Stars. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway as the first. Pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Lind sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Blackman at third with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And right into the shift. Peralta's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is into the box. Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Mejia into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Lind. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2 the count to Lind. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him. Into the box now, Paul Fritz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew McCutchen. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Running now is McCutchen. Hit on the ground to third. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nolan Ryan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Sent out to straight.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get a hit. Challenge pitch right there.
Looking